I missed it. I don't know. You know, haven't really posted on the channel for a while. Thought I'd just do a live stream that I keep on air so people can just watch afterwards. I don't really mind. I don't really do streams for the sake of getting millions and millions of views at a time and millions of comments and then, you know, unrecognizable chat. I just don't do it for that. I'm not about the money or the numbers. I haven't made a single penny off YouTube, and I've been doing it for 7 years. I need to check when my anniversary was, actually. Otherwise I can just rename this. I think I've skipped it. I think I've missed my anniversary again, but to be fair, I've been a busy bee these last few months. It's been very weird, really weird. It's been a weird few months. You know, true. Like, oh, I can just go. Most recent, most few. That don't help. Yeah, it's been a heck of a year so far. Only in April. You know, not even halfway through 2022, and it's been a hell of a year. You know, it's been fun, but it's also been quite demanding, which is you know, is what it is, really. Yeah. So, what's been occurring? I've been completing my A-levels. I've not completed a single one yet. I won't be doing that until June, which is when I sit my final exams. Well, technically May. End of May I start my exams, and you know, I begin wrapping up my my time at high school, or well, I finished high school 2 years ago, but my time at sixth form, which is yeah, I'm using a dodgy controller, so please do bear with me. It's been quite annoying. I'm currently waiting to, scrolling through my videos to see whereabouts I started, so I can. Okay, I'm going back 5 years. I've been doing this 7 now, so 6 years. Okay, we're nearly there, almost at the end. Wow, I've done a lot of strange videos over the last 6 years or 7 years. Wow, 7 years I've been doing this. That's a long time. I really hoped that today's the anniversary. I just did not remember, because I could just retitle the stream and then you know, make it really sentimental and heartfelt. I think we're going back to the 2015. Yeah, we're in the 2015 section now, so not long to go. Nearly finished this little. Okay, and my phone's crashed. My phone's crashed. Brilliant. Okay, I don't know when the anniversary was. I'm not going to bother looking. Yeah, this is the dodgy controller, so if the camera zooms up like that, it's because I've done that manually, because just to demonstrate what it looks like. It's because yeah, this isn't doing it now. This controller is faulty. I mean, to be fair, I did use this controller you know, consecutively every single day for months on end, so it's bound to wear out at times. Going to recently used actors. We're going as Rick Grimes or the Joker, because for some reason Rick's not there. Online character 2, go to Rick Grimes, because might talk a little Walking Dead in this video. I don't want to, because I have not actually watched. I've only watched one episode of season 11 part 2, because basically I finally unlocked Star on Disney Plus, so I can now just binge through all of it. Okay, this controller is really starting to do my head in. That's annoying. Right, oh, just gonna edit the settings, so I don't want people checking out Rick's bum. That's Michonne's job only. Wanted. Oh, it's really annoying. That's all I'm going to do. Oh, actually, I'll change the daytime as well and just freeze the time. So, okay, this is really starting to just get on my nerves. Yeah, it's still quite dodgy. It's settings, time of day. Or well, let's go for afternoon, and then freeze for time. So okay, that sounds good with me. Okay, it seems to be okay now. I just pulled the stick up a little bit, and it doesn't seem to be doing it at the moment. Let's just steal a car and, you know, drive around and be absolute prats. This one seems to be crashing anyway. Okay, it's doing it again. It's doing it again. Nice. Yeah, never mind. That was fun whilst it lasted. But yeah, it's been quite a busy time in my life. How's it been? It's been alright, you know. Okay, this thing's really doing my head in. I do have some ideas about future videos I want to make, but at the moment I'm just one, not ready to make them, and two, not got the time or energy. One of the things I really want to be doing is a revision stream. I know it might be the most boring thing in the world, but to be honest, it's not really for all of my subscribers. It's for students, by students. I've never really spoken about this, but I am actually a head boy for Prestatin Sixth Form, meaning that I am basically the representative for my fellow Sixth Formers. There's me and two girls that do it. Lovely little team we have. It hasn't been the greatest experience, I will admit. It's been very stressful, it's been very demanding, and it's been quite challenging at times, but I really wanted this job because the truth is I really want to make this time in our lives a very community driven time, because that will be the thing that helps a lot of people out, just knowing they're not alone, knowing there's people out there to help them, and that we're all kind of going through this together. Because obviously we are coming from the post-COVID world, and you know, my year group in particular, we're the first year 13 students to have never sat a proper GCSE exam. So it's very, 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 very different for us, and we're doing proper A-level exams. Like, you know, the Welsh government's decided, the English government's decided the exams are going ahead, and you know, they've completely disregarded all sorry, I'm going to turn it off so my stream don't get copyrighted. You know, it's been the first major decision for students in a long time, and personally, I was very annoyed about it, but I can't do anything about it. The exam's going ahead. I get my timetable in a few weeks, and that's it. That's the end game. As long as they don't go back on their word about AS levels, because I'm kind of setting it up so that my AS levels stand on their own, which is why I never really made a video about them, because I don't really use them for anything. That's a bit disappointing, I will admit, but you know, there's not really anything I can do about that. Let's just let's go to the airport. Why not? Just hijack a plane. I want to beat someone up as well. But yeah, it's been a very, very interesting revision period as well. I've started using the library, my local library. Obviously not going to say where, because that would be weird. But yeah, I've been basically just working on my subjects and my revision. For those who don't know, I take history, drama, and I used to take English lit, but I only did that for the first year. I only do English, drama, and Welsh back now. I dropped English lit. Quite a few reasons. One, particularly quite personal, and two, you know, I didn't really need 4 subjects to get to where I wanted to be. So, you know, I thought, well, why not just do the 3? It'll lower my stress levels, and to be honest, it's the best decision I've ever made, because I've done a lot for those 3 subjects, and if I had the 4th one in the mix, I don't think I would have been anywhere near as successful with the other 3. You know, it's the workload increases in year 13. Everything's quite, you know, just crazy, to be honest. That's just how year 13 goes, and you know, I'm going to be sad to see it end, but also particularly like relieved. And you know, my last day, I think I'm going to document my last day, or the feelings I have on my last day, because that'll be a very interesting time in my life, because that'll be the second to last day I experience as a YouTuber. Because obviously back in my early years, in my first year, I went from being a primary school student to a lower high school student, which was really huge in back when I was a child. Like, that's crazy. I'm 18 years old now. I started YouTube when I was 12. Like, I went from a boy to a teenager to a man, and that's quite, you know, quite something I'm proud of. I'm quite proud of it. I never really thought about that, but you know, a lot change. You grow as a person. You do a load of stupid things. You do a load of great things, and I've done my fair share of both, which I'm like, you know, it's just, yeah, it's interesting. Okay, let's talk classic DJ King 101 games. Let's talk some bloody video games, because I miss talking about video games. Wolf Among Us 2. That's a video I don't remember if I made talking about the trailer, but the trailer was amazing. Okay, this controller is really starting to get on my nerves. Really starting to get on my nerves. I can't start. In fact, I'm gonna try and turn off the controller, plug my other one in, and hopefully not end the stream at the same time. Okay, I will be back in a minute. If not, I'll just have to turn off device. Oh, we're back. We're back in the game. Gonna have to try and get that controller fixed, because yeah. Okay, so where were we? Right, I guess game-related stuff. I don't really have much to say on The Wolf Among Us. I personally don't. Not that I'm not looking forward to it, it's just that it's so far away, I just don't really have anything to comment on it. You know, hopefully it's a good game. I think it will be. TellTale are incredible, so I don't doubt for a second it'll be a good game. Yeah. That's kind of all I have to say on that. I guess I'm just gonna ramble, really. That's all I'm gonna do, is just ramble for a while, because I've got literally nothing else. I've been revising every day this week, doing work every day. I think, that's just been, I gave myself last week off because I just needed the break. I felt quite exhausted. I've been having some slight breathing difficulty. I'm sorry, I was going to talk about gaming related stuff, but I just haven't got anything to say on it at the moment. Having some breathing difficulties, and you know, it's kind of sad, but at the same time, you know, I have my theories on what it could be, and I'd rather just, oh god, that was nearly bad. I'd rather just crack on with it, to be honest, and make sure I'm well enough to do my exams and go on holiday. God, I can't wait to go on holiday. I'm going off to Barcelona in July, and I've never been. I personally hate flying. It is my, you know, I've fought the fear, and I can do it, you know, but just not a fan of the experience. So that's 2.5 hours I'm just going to be sitting there quietly and trying to control my anxiety. So let's go on the beach. I love causing chaos on the beach. Yeah, that's been that. Oh, there's the pier. Let's crash into actually okay. Then where'd that go? Probably one in the sea. Yeah, that's been quite, yeah. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Do you know, not much in terms of the YouTube communities occurred either, to be fair, which I'm actually happy about, because for once, there's no petty dramas or stupid scandals, you know. James Charles, he's piped down a bit. Jake Paul, he's just, you know, he's a cocky git, and I don't like the guy, but at the same time, he's just doing what he's doing. It's been quite a chill community recently. I guarantee some things will kick off eventually. Not everyone's in a bit of a scandal every now and again, but maybe it's because people have just grown up, you know. The YouTube community, I think, has mellowed a bit, which I'm happy about, because it makes watching it a bit more enjoyable. I can't stand the amount of adverts that I'm being subjected to watching, and I know why that is, and I refuse to get purchase YouTube Premium. I really don't like the idea of getting YouTube Premium. I think it's a stupid idea. It's literally turning YouTube into Netflix, and that's just not sorry. That's just not cool, because YouTube and Netflix are very different platforms. Yes, you stream virtual media on both platforms, but at the same time, one is primarily film orientated, whereas the other one is literally anything. Like, I don't think YouTube Premium needs to be a thing. I know it's you know, and I know why adverts, you know, people, like, literally thousands of people practically make their income based on the